All right, everyone, come on in. Make yourself comfy and cozy. Kick back in that favorite chair of yours and grab your drink. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with one of my crappy, thin water bottles. Look at that. It leaked. Can you believe that? And I have the lid on all the way tight. Unbelievable. I told you these things were crap. Hold on now. I have to get something to dry that. Just a sec. Sorry about that. I'm back. I apologize. I could have restarted this video, but I want you to kind of hang out. Look at that. I'm wiping it. So here it is. It's tightened all the way. This is what I was telling you. These things are absolutely crap. Aquafina. I think Aquafina is a Coca-Cola company. Oh, Pepsi. PepsiCo. So it's crap. Anyway, I don't want to keep bitching about these water bottles because they drive me crazy. But in fact, now it made me thirsty. Anyway, I have for you here, and hopefully you took a moment to subscribe where I ran and got some tissues. Another Naito Shoten robot. This is the Interplanet Space Captain. So it's another one in that series with the deep sea diver robot and the interplanet something or other space explorer. They're all interplanets. So they're between planets. Which planets? Who the hell knows? They don't tell us. Maybe they're between Earth and Mars or in a whole nother solar system or galaxy. But you know what? This guy is here right now, and his gun is absolutely precarious. It's got this little rivet. I don't know if that's the original one. My guess is that it fell off at one time. But, if you shake it too much, it'll fall off. So here's this beautiful face. Look at that face. A face only a space captain mother would love. It is very robotic, though, right? Because I always feel the rounded head and everything signifies humanoid, but apparently it's a robot. But even though, he's got the round arms and... So anyway, the back... Oh, wait, let me show you the legs. The leg lithography has his... So it's kind of a contradiction, right? Because he's got, gears powering the legs, but he's got humanoid arms and gloves. He's got, a round head, but a robotic face. Over here, he's got his analog dials and his A&N logo, which signifies it's authentic, real deal. The real McCoy versus the giant-sized reproductions from China, some of which I've told you were stamped made in Japan by Tin Tom Toy. So it's a wind-up. I should have had a picture of the box. Maybe I'll put a picture of the box in the thumbnail. This way you get to see what the box looks like. And, these guys, they're very pricey. And let me wind them up real quick and hope the gun doesn't fall. Man, this one does not have a lot of... Oh, he is tough. I mean, tough to wind. Wow. Let's see here. You remember the other one I showed you had a price tag of 88 cents? So we're not talking high dollars, compared to that freaking piston robot, which is $14. Granted, there might be who knows how many years apart, maybe up to 20. But probably more like around 16. But still, these were never intended to be high dollar. They were meant to be disposable toys, and that's why they're rare and valuable, because most of them were disposed of. Most of them probably broke after a few winds. I'll try to wind it a couple more times as I wrap it up. At least the gun didn't fall, but he should be walking with swinging arms, and there goes the gun. Don't worry, I'll get the rivet. I mean, it is kind of cool. There's something to be said for slow and methodical. But you could see here, this gap. See that gap? It looks like it was almost pried open. It has this notch here. That's for the gun would swing back and forth on the notch. But there's No tab there. So this kind of should be tabbed closed here. I don't know if a tab broke off possibly. I don't think so though. I have to look at another one. But anyway, you have a lot of play in there. So I'm gonna repair this toy as you're watching, just because I don't want you to think, oh my God, this guy broke that toy. Because the gun had fallen off once before. But like I said, I have a feeling they replaced it and rigged it with a this little shaft here. You know, but for display, it doesn't really matter. And you're probably wondering, why the hell am I staring at this blank screen? Is he really going to get this thing repaired? And even if he does, why do I care? And I'm like, well, you know what? Because now you're going to see the magic. Was he able to put the rivet back? And the answer is an astonishing yes. Yes, here's the gun. Here is the gun. So that's kind of how it is. It's loose, got a lot of play in there. And that's one of the reasons these guns are always broken and missing. You know, that's one of the big things that, you know, detract in the value of this. Again, it fell out again. So anyway, you know what? I'm going to leave it in here just as, and then I'll give it a more permanent solution. Ta-da! When I turn this off, because it'll be a lot easier. But anyway, that's now you have two things that you've learned. You've learned that the windup on these things is virtually like non-existent, at least the duration of it. And the gun falls off, and that's how it falls off. The shaft, the spacing, and, you know, so make sure you find one that has the original gun so you don't get gypped. And make sure it's from Japan. Thanks for watching. This has to be the worst video I've made in a long time, but you know what can I do? I can only roll with what I've given. So if you like it, thumb it up, leave a remark. Appreciate your time, and with that, I'll talk to you later.